The lion has ruled the wild for hundreds of thousands of years. With powerful jaws, razor-sharp claws, and muscles built for the hunt, few animals dared to challenge it. But one day, a different predator appeared. It had no claws, no fangs. It wasn't the fastest, or the strongest. Yet it carried something no other animal possessed: a sharpened spear, and the ability to hunt together. Could a group of prehistoric humans really bring down one of nature's most feared predators? And if they did they actually eat it? Today, we'll uncover what archaeology reveals about one of history's most dangerous hunts. Long before cities, kingdoms, or written history, humans and lions lived on the same land. They drank from the same rivers, followed the same herds, and hunted many of the same animals. That meant meeting each other wasn't rare. Sometimes, humans became the prey. A lone hunter caught far from the group stood little chance against a hungry lion. But the opposite could also happen. If a lion wandered too close to a well-organized hunting party, the hunters didn't always run. They already knew one thing: a lion was faster than any human, stronger than any human. But it wasn't stronger than 20 humans working together. Armed with wooden spears tipped with sharpened stone, they surrounded dangerous animals from a safe distance. Each hunter had a role. Some distracted the animal. Others waited for the right moment to throw or thrust their spears. It was risky. One mistake could cost a life. But archaeology suggests that prehistoric humans were capable of bringing down animals far larger and more dangerous than themselves, including mammoths, giant bison, and, in some places, even lions. The real question wasn't whether humans were brave enough. It was whether the reward was worth the risk. After the hunt was over, one question remained. What happened to the lion? Was it left where it fell? Or did humans use every part of the animal? Archaeology offers some surprising clues. At several prehistoric sites, researchers have discovered lion bones bearing cut marks made by sharp stone tools. These marks weren't left by the lion. They were made by human hands. In some cases, the cuts appear around areas where muscles were removed. In others, they suggest the skin was carefully separated from the body. This tells us that prehistoric humans did more than simply defend themselves. At least on some occasions, they processed the animal after it died. But did they eat the meat? The honest answer is, we can't always be certain. Some lions were almost certainly skinned for their valuable hides. Their teeth and claws may have been kept as tools, ornaments, or symbols of status. And if a hunting party had just risked their lives to kill such a powerful animal, walking away from hundreds of pounds of meat would have been difficult to justify. Many archaeologists believe that at least some prehistoric groups likely ate lion meat. Not because it was their favorite food, but because wasting such a large animal made little sense. The lion was never an everyday meal. It was an opportunity that came only rarely. But if lion meat wasn't a regular part of their diet, why risk hunting one at all? The answer wasn't always hunger. A lion wasn't just another animal. It was a predator competing for the same land, the same prey, and sometimes, the same lives. A single lion could drive away a herd that hunters had been tracking for days. It could attack people who wandered too far from camp. It could threaten the safety of an entire group. In those situations, killing the lion wasn't about proving courage. It was about survival. For prehistoric humans, every hunt carried risk. But hunting a lion was different. The hunters knew that if even one spear missed its target, the lion could charge. There would be no second chance, no rescue, only seconds to react. This is why researchers believe lion hunts were probably rare. Not because humans were afraid, but because they understood exactly how dangerous the animal was. A lion was never the easiest meal to find, and it was certainly never the safest. Did ancient humans really hunt and eat lions? The evidence suggests, yes, at least sometimes. Archaeological discoveries show that humans processed lion carcasses with stone tools. Some were likely skinned. Some may have been eaten. But lions were never a reliable source of food. The risk was simply too great. What's truly remarkable isn't that humans hunted lions. It's that they were able to. A single human stood almost no chance against a lion, but a group of humans, armed with simple stone spears, working together with patience and planning, could challenge one of the most feared predators on Earth. That may be the greatest weapon our ancestors ever developed. Not sharper spears, not stronger muscles, but cooperation, long before cities, long before writing. Long before civilization itself, our ancestors discovered that working together could defeat enemies far stronger than any one person. And perhaps, that's how humans eventually became the world's greatest hunters.